Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming back. Clearly not in the kitchen right now, but I did record myself making up the cheesy vegan spaghetti. So keep on watching if you want to see that recipe. Just keep on watching. Okay, so I just played this voice recording back and it's super awkward. I promise I'm not trying to sound seductive. I'm just coming down with something and I can't really strain my voice right now, so just bear with me, please. These are the ingredients that I'll be using, and I just use regular spaghetti noodles because that's all I had, but you can use whatever kind, gluten-free, spelt, whatever healthy alternative you want to use. These are the spices that I'll be using, and if you didn't know, stevia is a sweetener. So we're going to start with a bell pepper. I'm just slicing it up and dicing it. I'm going to slice and dice into medium pieces because they're not too small and they're not completely medium, so just like a good in-between size. Next, we're going to cut up the onion. Don't cut stuff up like me. I have terrible knife etiquette, so do it the right way. My nails are just kind of a buffer, so yeah. Otherwise, my fingertips will be all up in these onions. And I love onions, so I'm keeping these pieces kind of big. I don't even know if y'all would consider that big, but I like to actually be able to taste the onion and the crunch and all of that. So this is how big I like to keep my onion. Next, I'm putting some olive oil in the pan for those veggies. And I literally only saute these for like maybe 5 minutes. And then I remove them from the heat. Put them in like a little bowl just for later. So I add in some minced garlic. That was a tablespoon and a half. And I removed it from the heat. Now I'm onto the tofu. Just putting some butter in my pan. It's vegan butter, of course. And yeah, just break up that tofu. No real technique. Y'all have seen me do this in the previous recipes, so you should know. Then I'm going to season it up with some nature seasoning, some black pepper, and some garlic powder. Now, if you don't use nature seasoning, you can use just regular salt or anything to give it some flavor because tofu literally has none. So you gotta work with it and just season it to your liking. Toast that up for about 15 minutes on medium-high heat until it gets to look about like that, which is perfect. So I'm removing that from the pan and adding it to a pot. I'm putting those veggies in there too. And then I add the sauce. So right here I'm taking those sun-dried tomatoes. That was a tablespoon and a half. And a little bit of the oil that's already in there. And I put it in my NutriBullet and pureed it and added it to my sauce. Next, I'm going to take that nature seasoning and all of the seasonings that I originally showed and add it to the sauce. So I used the Italian seasoning, I added that in, a tablespoon of ground turmeric, and 3 whole tablespoons of nutritional yeast. And that's what gives it the cheesy flavor. You can even tell by the color, like it's so good and cheesy. And I also added a little bit of that stevia sweetener because I like my sauce kind of sweet, but you don't have to, it's all up to you. And this is the finished product, so I hope you enjoy.